Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared out in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. Moving on, we're moving on. I know time's hard to let, but I've had enough. Moving on, we're moving on, moving on.
15 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the graduation processional. Please remain standing. Will the outgoing Senior Commanding Officer of the JROTC, Bryce Cockrell, please come forward to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. Now I'd like to introduce Northumberland High School Assistant Principal Martha Hicks, who will lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing until the colors have been retired. You may be seated.
It is my privilege to introduce the principal of Northumberland High School, Dr. Travis Burns.
Dr. Karen Leslie, members of the school board, parents, families, special guests and students, and graduating seniors. Good morning and welcome to Northumberland High School's 2025 commencement ceremony. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank our graduation planning team, in particular, Registrar Katie Walker, our senior co-sponsors, Ms. Michelle Gordon and Leah Fisher, and our hardworking counselors, Renee Johnson and Emily Lux. Thank you for your service and dedication to making this ceremony a memorable experience for all. I would like to take a special moment and congratulate Dr. Karen Leslie on being appointed as our new superintendent of schools. Dr. Leslie, please come forward. Dr. Leslie, we appreciate you and we wish you all the best in your new role. Graduation is not just about celebrating the accomplishments of the graduates, it's also about celebrating the contributions of those who have assisted along the way. Allow me to take a few moments to celebrate two staff members who have played a role in today's journey. You could say these staff members are also graduating from Northumberland High School. Graduating from Northumberland High School as a teacher or staff member is called retirement. Yes, we have two staff members who are retiring. We also have 40 staff members who wish they were retiring. Miss Gladys Richardson, who has served as a special education teacher for Northumberland High School for 43 years. Miss Richardson, please come forward so we can inundate you with accolades. Miss Richardson, you are a trusted friend and colleague of Northumberland High School. You are the epitome of dedication. Dedication is about passion and giving 100%, and you have dedicated so much to Northumberland. I asked some of Mrs. Richardson's trusted and dearest colleagues to share some inspiring words of wisdom about her that I may share with you today. Miss Yolanda Thompson, who considers herself a great friend of Miss Richardson, was the first to respond to my request. Miss Thompson shared the following inspirational words about you, Miss Richardson. I will truly miss my colleague, Miss Richardson, as we share so much in common. As example, my good friend Gladys and I have birthdays. They are just on different days. Hers is in 3 weeks, mine is July 11th. Thank you, Miss Thompson, for those touching words about Miss Richardson and the reminder about your birthday. Mr. Michael Baker, who has co-taught world history with Miss Richardson for many years, shared the following words of admiration for Miss Richardson. Mr. Baker's words get at Miss Richardson's youthful spirit. Mr. Baker states, I never knew Miss Richardson was my co-teacher. I thought she was a student who was simply repeating my class. Thank you, Mr. Baker. Miss Richardson, as principal, I have to say you are an awesome presence who will be missed. 43 years. That is amazing. For your dedication and years of service, I present you with this gift of appreciation. This Northumberland High School jersey with your name and the number 43 represents your years of service. I don't know where you're going. I'm not done. I also present you with this certificate. This certificate certifies you as a substitute teacher for Northumberland High School for life. Thank you for your dedication and service to our learning community. We wish you all the best as you make the transition from full-time teacher to substitute teacher. Thank you. To our graduates, I say dedication and commitment are important skills for success in life. Follow the example of Miss Richardson by doing what you love, loving what you do, and giving 100%. Today, we also celebrate our school resource officer, Deputy Jesse Lee, who is retiring after 21 years of service as a law enforcement officer. Deputy Lee, please come forward. Anyone who knows Deputy Lee knows what his two favorite things are, Dr. Pepper and donuts. In fact, Deputy Lee is much like the Dr. Pepper slogan, always one of a kind. Deputy Lee is also like a donut, always sweet and filled with happiness. Deputy Lee, I present you with this box of Krispy Kreme donuts. I picked this up on the way to graduation this morning. Please open the box as a surprise awaits you. Hold it up. Turn it around. I know you're disappointed, no donuts. The jersey represents your 21 years of service as a law enforcement officer. For those of you who may not know, Deputy Lee is also retired Air Force. Deputy Lee, you are a true citizen, dedicated to the cause of young people and our country. One of our graduating seniors, who I will not name, shared the following remarks about you, Deputy Lee. I will forever be grateful to have met Deputy Lee. He was the main reason high school wasn't so bad. The same student goes on to say, Northumberland High School definitely doesn't deserve someone as great as you. By the way, Kimari Munson, you forgot to bring my egg and cheese biscuit and cup of coffee this morning. Deputy Lee, I also present you with this certificate as well. I hereby anoint you as a substitute teacher. However, you are required to go through substitute training with Latasha Lee. Deputy Lee, you are a model for our students. Graduates, always remember to be like Deputy Lee. Be one of a kind, be sweet, always strive to be happy, be a pepper, whatever that means, and you will go far. Thank you for your service, Deputy Lee.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Allow me to extend my deep affection and devotion to my family for joining me at work on this beautiful morning. I can assure all of our guests assembled here that my family shares a lot in common with you. Like you, my family's not here to listen to my remarks to the graduating class. They are here to experience the joy that comes with the presentation of the diplomas, especially to one special graduate. As a father and principal, I have to extend congratulations to that special graduate who has tried so hard to pretend for the past 13 years that I was not her father. Congratulations, Ava Burns. Your mom and I are certainly proud of you. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of 86 graduates who will begin the next chapter of their lives. Many of our graduates will be attending a 4-year or 2-year university. Our graduates plan to attend a fairly diverse array of colleges: High Point, University of Virginia, Virginia Tech, Virginia Commonwealth, Mary Washington, James Madison, and Rappahannock Community College, to name a few. 2 graduates will be joining the military. Our remaining graduates will be completing other post-secondary education and joining the workforce. Sinai Thomas, the senior class president, will begin the next chapter of her life as a student at High Point University. Sinai, please come forward. I have a gift to present you. Many of your classmates signed this graduation gown, committing to graduate as freshmen. Sinai, I present you with this senior gown. Please keep the gown in a safe place and use it as decor for NHS's class of 25 reunions, 10-year reunion, 20-year reunion, 30 reunion, and so on. Thank you, Sinai. Sinai, I also present you with this autographed photo of me. Please be certain to bring this photo with you to your first reunion and remind the alumni that I was the greatest principal ever. To our graduates, I close with these simple 4 rules of eternal happiness and success in life. These are words of wisdom that I close every graduation with. Follow these simple rules as articulated by Assistant Principal Martha Hicks to you every day for the last 4 years. These 4 simple rules for eternal happiness and success in life are as follows. Rule 1, pull your pants up. Rule 2, take your hat off. Rule 3, get your tail to class. And Rule 4, don't make me call your mama. Just remember, graduates, Miss Hicks is watching you from afar. So make good choices, as choices do have consequences. To our graduates of Northumberland High School, forever is your watchword, conquer and prevail. NHS lauds and praises you. May you enjoy continued success and have the privilege of being happy and growing old. May you come back and visit, just not during the school day. Best wishes to you. We thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me pleasure to introduce the class of 2025 president, Ms. Sanai Thomas.
Good morning to Northumberland High School's faculty, family, and students, or graduates, I should say. I hope you guys know this by now, but I'm Sanai Thomas, your senior class president. I'm glad to see so many of us here today to support each other on this momentous occasion. When signing up to be on the student council as senior class president, I realized that I would be signing up for one of the most valuable opportunities in my high school career. I also learned that as senior class president, I would have to do a lot of public speaking, which by a lot, I mean that this is my second speech in front of an audience. Not only is this a time in our lives to reflect on the past, but it is also a time to look to the future. During this time, I want you to consider how you feel when you walk across the stage and you are handed your diploma. Do you have regrets? Do you wish that you had pushed yourself and taken that one extra class, or talked to that one girl at lunch who didn't have any friends? Or maybe you wish that you were a little nicer to your teacher who ended up giving you that passing grade after all. Whatever it is that you wish you could have changed in the past, I assure you that I have been there before. Now, I'm not sure who said that junior year was the hardest, but I would like to make it known that that was not the case once senior year came around. And I know for a fact that I'm not the only one who felt this way. A statement that I constantly thought was, you need to put in a little more effort and then it will all be worth it. Now, this statement is not completely wrong, but it's also not completely true either. This statement will get you to a point that you've always wanted to get to, but at what cost? At the start of my senior year, I felt no different than I did in my junior year. I felt as though the workload was the same, my home life was relatively the same, and I had stuck with the same friend group that I had been with all throughout high school. Then it was as if everything had cranked up by at least 20 notches. Now I found myself balancing high school classes along with college courses, a sport, a part-time job, my social life, physical and mental health, and also somehow becoming independent by driving myself everywhere necessary. This might not all seem like too much to handle, but let's factor in that students are expected to be at school for 8 consecutive hours and then go to practice or work for a few hours and finally drive home while still having homework or studying to be done. Now, this statement isn't to get the school system to change anything. I mean, since we're graduating, we wouldn't even get to experience any of it, right? This is just some imagery for those who may underestimate the responsibilities of a very involved high school student. On top of physical stresses, many of us have probably found ourselves struggling with our mental health. Now, I'm not sure if I can speak for everyone, but my mom is more than familiar with my weekly vent and cry sessions. Why is this math Excel so complicated? Did the teacher even go over this in class? Mom, I have 2 tests on the same day. How will I ever catch up? Some of us are expected not to be emotional about the stress that overcomes us at times. To that, I would like to make an announcement. It is more than okay to let yourself feel your feelings. Also, the reality is that it's just hard to be a teenager sometimes, although our parents don't want to believe that one. Another thing I've learned, surround yourself with people who will shape you into the person that you want to be. Not the person that your parents are or the person that you feel pressured to become, but the person that you want to see when you look in the mirror. Now, I'm sure that everyone here knows my friend group and I. We're the loudest at lunch, the loudest in class, and the loudest in the hallways, you name it. But one thing about us is that we are always laughing. Now, some people here might think that this trait is annoying, which Miss Hicks, she shouted at us multiple times at lunch to keep it down, and I'm sorry for that. Or maybe you embrace us in our loud laughter, to which we appreciate. Either way, I can assure you that the people I surround myself with fill me with so much joy and happiness that I can't help but want to spread it to others with my loud laughter. Not only are we so jolly, but we lift each other up when one of us is down. We push each other to reach out of reach goals, and we are supportive of each other when one succeeds. So I would like to especially thank my friends for getting me through the toughest of times. I encourage you to continue to surround yourself with people who will challenge you to be better, who will support you through your ups and downs, and who will fill your heart with happiness. But most importantly, don't forget to be that person for someone else, and if not for someone else, then do it for yourself. As you look towards the future, you should feel a new sense of hope. I have had the pleasure of being in a classroom with every single one of you. That's one of the perks of attending Northumberland County Public Schools since preschool. I will never forget elementary school, where I accidentally poured water all over Ava at lunch, or participating in jump rope for heart and fighting over the ducks to put on our lanyards, or selling wood chips like they were ice cream flavors on the playground. As much as I would like to reminisce, I wouldn't like to ruin my makeup by crying. This is the first time in our lives when we have the chance to be in control of our path. Walk across the stage with confidence and be proud of your choices from the past, because without them, you wouldn't be here today. Congratulations to the class of 2025, and I wish you all the best. It is now my honor to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2025, Chloe Brand.
Good morning, everyone. Let me take this down. It is an honor to stand before you all as the salutatorian of the class of 2025. As I speak today, I would like to recognize our class's ability to overcome some of the most difficult obstacles. Our very presence on this stage signifies the tremendous efforts we have all made to prove ourselves. You all should be extremely proud of your accomplishments. What many people may assume about the class of 2025 is that we have had it easy. Many individuals are unaware of the academic setback we have faced, originating from the closure of all schools across the nation near the end of our 7th grade year. After the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, all of us were sent home, never to receive the remainder of our 7th grade instruction. We then had to embrace the challenge of virtual learning during our 8th grade year, with many students starting high school credit courses. Being secluded in our homes, we often had to take learning into our own hands, since there was a constant barrier between us and our instructors. No online materials could ever match the effectiveness of in-person instruction, and many of us struggled to maintain academic progress during this year. Fast forward to 9th grade, our first year in high school was spent behind masks. This very well could have been one of our most influential years, since our grades marked the foundation of our grade point averages. As freshmen, we were forced to take on the burden of beginning a new school and catching up on the essential instruction that we lacked in middle school. We persevered, and because of that, we stand on this stage today. This achievement was in no way given, but rather earned. Although school began to get back on track during our 10th grade year, we still faced the challenge of teacher shortages. Because of this, we resumed our virtual education journey just to meet our graduation requirements. We even had to battle new endeavors, such as enrolling in the Governor's School and Technical Center, or even pursuing online college credit courses. If there's one thing we have gained from our experiences, it is that change is not a negative aspect. Every obstacle we have faced has prepared us for our future endeavors, wherever they may take us. By embracing change, we have been shaped into the individuals we are today. We have learned how to adapt in the most demanding situations. By utilizing every available resource to enhance our knowledge, we have set ourselves apart from the rest. As we move forward, every single one of us is embracing change, whether it be enrolling in universities or trade institutions, enlisting to serve our country, or entering the workforce. No matter what path we're taking, we are stepping into the next chapter of our lives with courage and resilience. As we enter the world, it is important to remember that nothing is handed to you. Only hard work and perseverance can lead to achievement. Knowing this, ensure that you are the hardest worker in the room, for only you can show what you are worth. Do not be afraid of failure. Mistakes are our greatest lessons. The important thing is to always get back up, regardless of how much effort it takes. Class of 2025, we have successfully made it through some of our toughest years, and we didn't just survive, but we grew as individuals. We learned that major setbacks aren't enough to define our success, and that our future is determined by us and us alone. Although we have learned so much during our time in high school, this does not mark the end of our journey. Never forget those who have supported you since day one, for you represent your families, friends, mentors, and this community. Make it a point to show appreciation and pay it forward. As I conclude my speech, I leave you with this quote from Eleanor Roosevelt: "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." I wish you all the absolute best in your future endeavors, for I am confident that you will all work hard to reach success. It is my pleasure to introduce the Class of 2025 Indian of the Year, Addison Gordon.
Good morning to the Northumberland faculty and staff, my fellow students and families here today. My name is Addison Gordon, and it is my pleasure to have been named the 2025 Indian of the Year for Northumberland High School. It is having this special honor that gives me the privilege to speak to you this morning. The qualities of being named the Indian of the Year include being a good citizen, a strong leader, someone who expresses sportsmanship, and someone who is a role model for our school and community. These qualities are ones that I have strived to achieve throughout my high school experience and plan to continue to exhibit them as I move into my next chapter at Shenandoah University. I have truly enjoyed being able to lead my student body as the student council president for the last 2 years and having the opportunity to participate in sports and extracurricular activities where I could work with my fellow classmates and teachers. I would like to challenge all of my fellow classmates this morning to join me as we continue into this next pathway. Let's strive to express these characteristics in the future wherever you may be, whether you're going into the workforce or continuing your education at a college or university. Work hard to take the skills, morals, and values that you have learned from your families, your teachers, or friends and put them to use in your everyday lives to do good in the world. To give a quote from a well-known movie, Forrest Gump, he once said, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." This is so true in life. You never know what's going to come your way. But we can always hold true to ourselves and use what we have learned throughout the years to make the best out of the situations. What our futures truly hold may be unknown at this time, but it is important to believe in yourself and trust in the Lord that He will get you through your hardships and celebrate with you your successes. We have to believe that the challenge we will face will work out in the end as long as we believe in ourselves and surround ourselves with others who will believe in us. Class of 2025, go into this next chapter of your lives and share these qualities of citizenship, leadership, and sportsmanship with everything you do. Be the best version of yourselves and hold on to the pride that being an Indian has instilled in you over the years here at NHS. Best wishes to each of you, and may you strive to continue to achieve your goals and fulfill your dreams. A huge thank you to our administration and staff here at Northumberland for getting us to this point in our lives. Also, a big thank you to my family and friends, especially my mom and dad, for getting me to where I am today and pushing me to always do my best. Congrats, Class of 2025. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Northumberland High School counselors, Ms. Emily Lux and Mrs. Renee Johnson.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to announce the Character Awards for the Class of 2025. Leadership. Will Addison Gordon please come forward? Citizenship, Anne Shackelford. Most Honorable, Madison Thomas. Sportsmanship, Ava Wilson. I will now read the names of the students receiving medals for being in the top 10 of the 2025 graduating class. Will the recipients please come forward to be recognized? Sinai Thomas. Braylee Weatherford. Mason Walker. Anne Shackelford. Itzel Santa Maria. Sophia Ross.
Virginia State Champ in the house.
Ava Wilson. Charles Hapgood. Chloe Brand. Trey Booth. It is my honor to introduce the valedictorian for the graduating class of 2025, Trey Booth.
Good morning. And as our great counselor, Ms. Johnson, stated, my name is Trey Booth, and I'm speaking as the valedictorian of Northumberland's 2025 senior class. Firstly, I'd like to thank friends and family who showed up this morning in support of a pivotal moment in all of our lives, graduation. A day when a tassel's direction is the tell of time. Your support means the world to us, and it is because of that very support while we're graduating today. So let's give a round of applause to y'all. I'll also take this time to thank our wonderful NHS staff, custodians, bus drivers, lunch ladies, counselors, college advisors, our amazing teachers, and finally, but certainly not least, my graduating class for the support, favors, and friendships made along our academic journey. The journey has been long awaited. Seeing many of the same faces now as I did in kindergarten makes me reminisce. Thinking back to Miss Newton's art class, trips to the zoo, and the DARE program that took away from our long-awaited recess time. Some of the best memories were made playing tackle football on a field that in the moment felt like a stadium, but now so minuscule. That is, until we turned into prime Ray Lewis and Ronnie Lott, giving teachers only one choice, taking the football away, which meant kickball for the rest of our elementary school careers. But the memory that sticks the most is saying 2025, it's like a gazillion years away. And as that did seem the case for a kid who wanted SOLs over and to never take another STAR test again, I hate to say 2025 is here, and we are currently wearing our caps and gowns in hopes of grabbing a piece of paper very soon and driving down academic lane one last time as a high school student. It is now, in this moment, in the past month, I honestly feel the lyrics of Scott McCreery because I would do anything to get 5 more minutes as a 7-year-old with no worry in the world. A wish that if could be granted, I assume many of us here would take in a heartbeat. But as I pondered, my question soon became why? Why do we reminisce on the past so much so that we leave this present moment to relive a past moment? It is something we all have done in our lives. Look forward to a moment, whether that be a concert, a big game, or graduation. We look forward to this event to such a degree we wish away the present time, only to get to the moment we couldn't wait for and then say, man, time really does fly by fast. We wish for snow and hot chocolate in the summers. We wish for the beach and baseball after Christmas. During the school year, we wish for weekends well spent, but dread droopy Mondays. Personally, I wish for the Packers to win a Super Bowl every year, and when they don't, every year, I wish for the next season to arrive as quickly as the previous season passed. We wish away time as if the years on this earth are infinite, just as I wished away time throughout my Northumberland career as if this day would never come. But yet here we are, and here I am speaking. So as our tassels move from our right to our left, and as we walk across the stage with our eyes set on our long-awaited diploma, and as we speed out of academic lane, just remember to live in the moment. Remember to cherish a Monday as if it were a Friday night. Sing your favorite song out loud every time it comes on. Mess around with your buddies at Walmart and try not to get the cops card on you. Speed down a couple of roads, safely of course, and chase every dream while you can. Because remember this, you only get to live May 17th, 2025 once. So live it to the best of your ability. And if you live every day to the best of your ability, being present in the moment and taking nothing for granted, time will feel as slow as possible. Thank you for your ears. In 2025, let's achieve big. Thank you.
You can go back to your seat. The Burmaster Scholarship was established by Mr. and Mrs. Raymond F. Burmaster to give Northumberland County students an endowment of appreciation. The scholarship acknowledges the sport once given to Mr. Burmaster when he graduated from Wicomico High School. The scholarship he received enabled him to obtain a degree in civil engineering. This $3,000 scholarship is awarded to students who have a 4.0 GPA or better and are attending a 4-year school. 5 students have received this particular award. The recipients are Harry Michael Booth III. Chloe Marie Brand. Charles Telefero Hapgood II. Ava Sage Wilson. Sophia Marie Moss. The Robert Nielsen Valedictorian Scholarship is made possible through a grant provided by a former valedictorian in appreciation to his former teachers and administration at Northumberland High School to promote continuing education in the Northern Neck. I would like to present Harry Michael Booth III with the $5,000 Robert Nielsen Scholarship.
Would everyone please rise for the alma mater?
In the state of old Virginia, symbol of success, proudly stands our alma mater, dear old NHS. For whatever is our watchword, conquer and prevail. All her students laud and praise her, NHS, all hail.
You may be seated.
We will now be presenting the diplomas for the class of 2025. Will the first row please stand? Matthew Israel Bailey. Sorry. Kenyon Devon Ball. Makai Jamal Ball. Christian Nasir Ball Johnson. Darren Jamal Barber. Turner Grayson Bates. Harry Michael Booth III. Aiden Carter Booth. William Lee Bowles. Chloe Marie Brand. Samuel Lee Brand. Dramir Natero Bromley. Trinity Renee Bromley. Chase Lameek Brooks. Jordan Devon Brown. Caroline Jean Buddington. Ava Grace Burns. Triquan Malil Burton. Angel Nariah Butler. Olivia Elizabeth Bird. Riva Monique Carter. Jacob Owen Clark. William Bryce Cockrell. Amandre Laquel Davis. Sarah Elizabeth Donovan. James Bobby Dyke. Rebecca Michelle Elgin. Perla Janet Espinoza. Ryan James Flora. Colby Lee George. Addison Claire Gordon. Octavius Ramirez Gordon. Charles Tolliver Hapgood II. Nicholas Malcolm Hayden. Braxton Cooper Gill Haney. Rachel Ann Headley. Elena Lynn Holcomb. Malachi Jaden Howard. Casman Elise James. Gavin Thomas Jett. Grace Isabella Jett. Michael David Kaiser Jr. Emily Nicole King. Tamora Haven Coons. Matthew Ryan Lewis, excuse me. Jesus Alejandro Lopez Martinez. William Carson Mann. Mason Kane Medina. Malaysia Sherelle Minor. Sean Nicholas Morgan. Christian Mackay Mullins. Kimari Elizabeth Munson. Cheyenne Elizabeth Nance. Bryce Paxton Newman. Oh, yeah! Robert Braden Newsom. Damian Oliva Cruz. Rylan Christopher Pearson. Ryan Matthew Perkins. Jesus Ramirez Santana. Janila Reagan Redmond. Jamarion Xavier Rich. Caleb Lavelle Roan. Joseph Dylan Roxon. Sophia Marie Ross. Landon Alexander Ryder. Itzel Ramirez Santa Maria. Thomas Joseph Schools. Taisha Shania Selden. Ann Tyler Shackelford. Wilton Delvon Smith IV. Zaira Ariana Neve Smith. Amonte Allen Starks. Arnett McCoy Taylor Jr. Akira Leana Orlean Thomas. LaDanian DeTroy Thomas. Madison Kimaria Thomas. Sanai Ladora Thomas. Mason William Henry Walker. Braylee Marie Weatherford. Shauna Marie Williams. Ava Sage Wilson. Traven Kayshawn Wormley. Leon Mike Zaraga Dominguez.
Members of the class of 2025, please stand. As the chair of the Northumberland County School Board, it is my privilege and honor to certify in front of the faculty of Northumberland High School and those assembled here today that the students of the class of 2025 have met the requirements set forth by the Virginia Department of Education and Northumberland County Public Schools necessary to receive the diplomas issued here today. Please remain standing for the conferring of diplomas by Dr. Travis Burns.
By the power vested in me by the State Board of Education and the Northumberland County School Board, I hereby confer upon you your high school diploma. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. As principal of Northumberland High School, it is my pleasure to present the graduating class of 2025. Attention all families and guests, before we begin our recessional this morning, we respectfully ask that you remain seated until all faculty and students have completed the recessional and exited the auditorium. Our graduates will meet you outside.
Crazy.